Hello, everyone. Welcome to a special pandemic edition of the Casey and Genevieve Show. I'm Casey Stratton.
And I'm Genevieve Stratton.
And we are excited to talk about some crazy stuff. It's Thanksgiving 2020. We have to do this on Zoom. We've been doing this since you were like 1 year old.
Yep.
And now we have to do it on Zoom. So it's totally different, but we're going to give it a shot. So tell us how old you are now, Genevieve.
I'm 13.
13. And in what grade?
I'm in 7th.
7th grade. So that's pretty cool. So COVID. Let's start with that.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. That's all I can say.
How is it affecting your life?
I can't see any of my family. I had to go online school for a little bit. Then I went in public, and now I'm back online for like a week and a half more. And it kind of it's bad.
Yeah. How are you doing with the online school?
I don't really like it. It's kind of hard to like manage and everything. And they're like, you have to keep your cameras on. You have to keep your cameras on. And I'm like, but I don't like getting ready in the morning. So like, I don't really want to do the Zoom calls. But I kind of have to, or else they give you points for attending the class now, like 2 points for each class. And then they ask you why you think you deserve the points at the end of the classes now.
Interesting.
I'm like, do they just expect us to say, yes, I think I deserve the points because I actually was present in the class? Like, it's good. I don't know.
I mean, at this point, I think that's fair to say, I showed up, give me the points.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you have to have your camera on.
Yes.
Well, see,
there's only one of my classes that don't want your camera on, but he says if you want your camera on, you can have it on. And I'm pretty sure everyone turns off their camera.
Yeah, anytime I can, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my students, it's optional. They can turn on their camera if they want to, but if they're not feeling it that day, I just say it's totally fine. And it's interesting though, because a lot of my friends who work with youth, we're all seeing the same kind of thing. Some of your classes or sessions that we do, almost nobody puts their camera on and maybe 3 people talk, but then the chat will have hundreds.
That's the same thing with my whole class. Like my teacher will be like, okay, let's keep the chat to like a school like talk or whatever. And then they're like, they have to keep reminding us. And then finally they're like, we're going to make it so only you could talk to the teachers and stuff because you're talking with your friends when you're supposed to be paying attention. I was like,
I see.
I mean, you get what you get.
People who chat, but they're actually engaging in what I'm talking about. They just are more comfortable.
Yeah, my friends are like, all the kids in my class, my choir class that goes crazy in the chat. They're like, I love Oreos, I love Pokemon, like all of that conversation. I'm like, how does this have to do with choir class? Like,
how do you even do choir online?
They aren't making us sing, but if we want to, we can. And my teacher will like do the warm-ups in his room or wherever he's in. He'll do the warm-ups that he's supposed to do, and he wants either us to try them or we don't have to. He like doesn't mind either way. And he laughs a lot with us, and he does this thing where he checks in with us. Like we don't have choir class till Tuesday, so he calls it mental health check Tuesday instead of mental health Monday. So yeah, he likes to check in on us, and I think that's really nice.
That's smart, yeah, because I can't imagine you can sing with other people on Zoom.
Yeah, it would be delayed like crazy. That's why he doesn't want us to sing very much.
They have some professional programs that like people in recording studios use, but it's not, probably very cheap.
Yeah, and when we go back and if we do go back in person, he's not gonna really need it for anything anymore. He'll probably think it's a waste,
be a big expense for a short amount of time.
Yep.
How are you feeling just in general?
I'm feeling pretty good. I watched a lot of Netflix the past couple months. Yeah, I got through like 10 shows over quarantine and in the past couple months.
We watch TV every night for like 4 hours at least.
That's the same with me. We don't have school this week because of Thanksgiving break, and I literally finished an entire 2 Netflix shows.
What shows?
Alright. Julie and the Phantoms and Outer Banks. Those are my main shows at the moment.
Nice.
I'm obsessed with them.
Very nice. So you wanted to talk about You know
Corona. Who?
You know who?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, that person, Mr. Orange Man,
Mr.
Yeah.
Cheeto.
Mr. Cheeto Puff.
Did you pay attention with all the stuff with the election?
Yes, I did. In class, I literally would type into my computer, say, I look up the election and see who's winning it, and then I would like refresh it every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I literally cried when I found out Biden won, and I was so happy. The first thing I said was, "Does this mean that LGBTQ people get to keep their rights?" I was like so happy. Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, I cried too. Kurt was sleeping. I came up and woke him up. I was like, Joe Biden won.
Mom and I were just sitting in the living room, and Elliot was on his tablet, and we were like, "Joe Biden won, yes!" So we were all excited. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else?
I got my nails done a couple of weeks ago, but 2 of them fell off already.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they fell off at Five Below because my dad wanted us to go there. What do
Elliot wants to say hi.
you want? He wants to
Special guest.
Hello.
Hi, Elliot. Special guest appearance.
What, Elliot?
I said hi.
Okay. I'm not giving you that. He goes, "What's the code? I want to join."
I don't know if there is there is a code.
Yeah. You can't zoom on anything though. What are you gonna use? You're gonna join. You could just sit by me and talk with us.
No, you didn't take a shower.
What?
You didn't take a shower.
Yes, I did. He goes, "You didn't take a shower."
I
Yes, I
didn't.
did, Elliot.
I got out of my PJs 5 minutes before I got on Zoom.
I started getting ready at like 2:00. I was like, I'm just gonna sit on my floor and just talk with my friends and stuff because I have nothing better to do with my life at the moment. So like,
That's good. I mean, at least you're connecting with people.
yeah, we basically will just sit there, either play Roblox or just laugh and make goat noises into the phone.
That's normal. I remember when I was your age, I would just sit on the telephone with my friends and we would like watch TV shows.
It's kind of what we do. We would blast music and like laugh and have dance parties with listening to different music and stuff. Like I was dancing to like happy music. My friend was crying to sad music. I'm like,
Both feeling your feelings.
oh yeah. So we had this little audition thing in choir class for a small group because they're not doing an honors choir this year. So you can audition for a small group. And then there was a cup song group for a choir concert. We do the cup song. Mm-hmm. And I auditioned for both of them. And a week before school closed, I found out that I got into both of them. And now we're not even having the concert anymore. So
but still, that's a big accomplishment. You must have worked really hard.
I know. Like all of my friends were like, "Oh my gosh, you're such a good singer. You need to audition. You need to audition. You need to do the cups. You're so fast at it. You can do it so perfectly." I'm like, "Okay, I'll audition." And stuff.
Cups thing for years.
Yeah, I've done that for a long time.
I think we have videos of that somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Congratulations. That's very exciting. That makes me feel proud. The next generation.
Yep. What? He's making a weird face.
Who is?
Constipated? Elliot.
You smell bad.
You stop it. Go away with your Minecraft looking head.
All right, well, should we sign off of the show?
Sure.
I'll stop recording, but you don't have to leave the Zoom yet.
Okay.
All right, so thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in person next Thanksgiving for the Casey and Genevieve show.